What is up, my fellow game developers? I'm here today to present the devlog for June 28th, 2026. We are here today with what I am comfortably discerning to be EggyQuest version 0.1.9. Let's get into some of these new developments here. Obviously, as you can see here, since our last devlog yesterday, we now have the crispy sprites added into the character selection screen here. And I did fix a bug with the vault where I currently have the best weapon in the entire game. But it's because I've been playing through this a lot. It was having an issue where the best item in the entire game was not being lost on death as it was supposed to. Now, allow me to demonstrate to you that this is no longer the case. Wait for death to show up, and I will die. You have fallen. Your vault has been lost. And now we see here, no more best weapon in the entire game. It's okay. We'll find it again. Since yesterday, what do we see immediately upon logging in? Well, I see two suckers over to the side there. That's the new enemy type. Immediately on the screen here, we can see that the long laundry list of games crap that was all in the bottom right-hand corner and hardly visible to begin with has now been put into a nice, helpful little H button bar that tells you every single thing you need to know how to move your pop your sip, which we can also see there's sips are the new replacement for potions. Pop your sips, open your inventory. We got the double map. This is new to YouTube. I'm also yesterday I uploaded this to Twitter. We're doing both sites today. But the map function there, you can see it does tell you to press again for that. V to vault, the best piece of gear that you have. Technically, though, still you shouldn't be able to get that and then quit. But I suppose it's not technically a complete run, so it's all right for now. R to restart. I think that also is. It restarts on death. You can't just necessarily restart with that automatically, but it's easy enough to die. And if you're gonna be beta and restart, I think you should lose your best piece of gear and not be able to keep that in any case. Okay. So we got the sips. We are sip +1. We're popping them jaunts. We have money bags now. We don't have just anything floating around anymore for that money. These random boxes, whatever they were before. Speaking of floating, we have the merchant down there who is a homeless man with his shopping cart. He's got the floating M above him now to let you know who that is. And the blackjack dealer who's a homeless man holding up a couple of cards. They're just red and blue deck backs, nothing special. You couldn't really tell at this distance, this resolution, so it's all good. And the blackjack, I guess I don't even have enough gold yet for that, and I'm not going to be able to have enough gold and escape the death at the same time. So we'll show you some of the developments with that here in a moment. We also have two new enemy types on screen besides Sucker. We have here Glow, and we have Boomy, who is going to be up here where I need to cross, so I'll just fight him there. And speaking of Glow, the new Elite Distinction, the Glow in the Dark. The Glow in the Dark enemies, they have, triple the health, triple the power, and is actually about to kill me if I don't do time stop right now, so that's good to go ahead and do that. Level up, excellent. Speaking of leveling up here, we have, what is this? It's something that I probably will also be adding a floating text marker to. This is the Neighbor Barbecue Bus. That is right, for the extensively high price of 1,000 gold, you can eat the roast neighbor, which will give a 50% boost permanently for the run to your maximum HP and maximum attack values. Each one of the neighbor barbecue trucks has only one roast neighbor in stock. It can spawn up to 2 to 4 roast neighbors per run. You know what? It sounds like a very massive boost, but it's only giving you an addition to where you're currently at. I have tried it once, maybe about 2/3 of the way through the run, and the final boss battle was still very competitive. The boss has had all its values boosted. Boss adds values boosted. I think really I just have yet to get the values of the normal enemies that we're surrounded by here up a little bit, because they're a little bit easy to handle for the most part. The elites, as we saw there with that elite brute almost one-shotting me, still have some stuff in the tank to work with, so I'm not too worried about them right now. But what I do need is to talk to homeboy Fishman down here. Also, does not have a particular icon made for him yet other than the original F. So that is something, I want to make sure that I'm doing my people right. Also, Airsoft Fatty, if he should spawn here in this run, as well, does not have at this time a particular defined icon, because when it gets to making stuff that's like real people, then it's like, okay, well, you know, how do I want to do this exactly? And that's something, and they're not super consistently on-screen NPCs. We have a nice, fully fleshed out, for the most part, environment that I'm comfortable with. So these are just addendums on also getting some mystery icons made for the weapon, armor, and accessory. They are currently color-coded now, and in the inventory with the yellow, blue, and purple, are kind of a little bit like a magenta on the accessory. We are going to, you know, basically have icons. It's, you know, they don't need to just drop the exact like model of the weapon if it's just any random crap. Maybe the special stuff we could do the customized drop icons for, but this is something that's going to be coming out here before 0.2.0, where the drops will at least indicate to you when they drop from the enemy, whether that is a weapon drop, armor drop, or accessory drop. I need to actually get some gear here from one of these enemies. We got an elite following me here, but no drop on him. Little light on the armor and the gear today on the drops in this run right here in particular. I don't know, maybe I need to get some kind of... okay, that's something anyway, because, and that's actually something I needed to equip. If we just get a little something here, I can show you there's a new interface in the merchant that tends to buybacks and things of that nature, but let's at least... I mean, our inventory is plumb dry. Oh, never... Actually, wait, I guess that we do have... I guess... Did we pick up like 3 weapons from that one guy? Okay. Let's see here. You dropped the runic blade. You have picked up and stored the runic blade. You can see that down there in the combat log, which I think, did I mention that was fixed? It was a little bit off kilter. Wasn't quite right. Little bit freaky with the resolution, and I cannot go up to those guys because the storm is coming, and I would not be able to quite outrun that storm without talking to the merchant. Hopefully we can get one. Okay, some merchant duo here somewhere before the boss fight. Although if we don't, it is what it is. In any case, the new boss fight mechanics will be unveiled. The new slightly boosted, and I would like that time crystal, but I might need it just to get it. We got another neighbor truck there. Not quite enough money for it, but oh snap, oh snap. Oh, okay. We did what we could. We did what we could, but a little more gear in our possession there. Okay, crap. Okay, wait. Merchant. Okay. So, yes, this is perfect. Okay, I'm about to buy this guard pendant. When I do so, perfect. And my bag's actually coincidentally full. So you see here, now, before, if you would do this, it would auto-equip that new gear and drop whatever you had to the ground. Listen, we're not trying to lose out on getting this paper. You now press Y to sell for the sell value, which is 50% of the merchant buy value. Pretty standard for the genre. And if you do choose not to, both, you can just press it. I guess these are kind of redundant, but the reason why we need the redundancy here is if the bag was not full, you could still choose escape to drop it on the ground if you wanted to do that for some reason. Just due to the fact that the bag is full, keeping it in the bag will also then automatically have it be dropped to the ground. So keeping our options available there. But we're pretty decently well stocked, and we got a little something for this blackjack table here, so you can see now we have, in case you don't know blackjack too well, you can go ahead, you bet your 20, you can stand. I guess I can show you that the splitting is fixed here too, since that was something. So we got a split hand 1 here, we're going to stand on that. Split hand 2, we're going to hit on that. And I wasn't paying attention there actually to those gold values. That one might that might still be broken. I don't know if it paid me the proper wager. One of those was an issue yesterday. A lot of issues with coding blackjack, as it turns out. You see here the smiley face is mostly what I was getting at. I haven't had really enough chances, but I know doubling now works. So doubling was broken; it wasn't working correctly. But see, I did get now a wager of 40 and a return of 40. I know this really doesn't matter to anybody, but you know, I wonder if I could get another split here real quick. Okay, no. Oh my lord, it's getting scammed though. Quickly, I'm just trying to... Okay, we got the insurance is fixed there, as you can see. That you can forfeit your hand if you so choose. Really just hoping that we can get a split situation here. I don't know why. I guess only because I just noticed that it might be glitched. It might be broken still. But insurance is working. Blackjack is working. one of those things that this is what I'm spending a lot of time doing, is exactly what you're seeing right here. I guess we're making money though. Maybe we get some roast neighbor if we okay, here we go. So I bet 20, which brought me down to 807. Let me make sure this wager is going properly. I don't think it is. Oh wait, okay, there we go. So we took another additional. So now we have a total wager of 40, and we're lost, and I think we did lose all of that properly. Okay. Well, in any case, it's working like good enough. Fuck it. Heck it. I mean, I know this is a family-friendly game for families to enjoy together or something. Oh my God, we're so far away from the bottom of this. Oh wait, no, that's right. I have watermark. Okay. See, water. It started off. I think this might have been a change I adjusted since yesterday too. I forget exactly. It was doing all these huge barriers with water, and I said we don't need so much of that. Looks like it kind of hit a bad spawn here, that we do have a lot of large water barriers. But that's why Fishman, he's gonna spawn every time. It's helpful to have because you know, it is what. Oh wait. Oh no, 1,000. Crap. Yo, we need to kill these robots here so I can afford. We can get a roast neighbor right now. Oh yeah, that'd be lit. Hold on. Crap. But the damage is actually pretty good here. How much? Okay, we got enough for roast neighbor. Let's go. So you watch it here. This is so good to have. This is so fortunate to have it all here in one video. Go ahead and buy the roast neighbor. Sold out. You bought 1 out of 3 roast neighbors. And also bottom here, you can see in the combat logger. Move out of the highlighted tiles. Listen, we're casual, friendly, and stuff, you know. So you press R to feast. So let's make sure this works right now. I don't know if this is gonna go off my base attack or my maximum. This might be totally broken. Let's find out. Did I eat it? Uh-oh. Alright, excellent. I honestly haven't been able to afford the roast neighbor for a while. Roast neighbor does not seem to work so well, in fact, or at all for that matter. So, alright, new bug unlocked. That's for the, you know, I guess we'll call this 1.999. Oh, shit, I'm about to get killed pretty quick here. Pop that sip, 2 left. Pop that sip, 1 left. Pop that sip, 0 left. Okay, so the sip popping is still going very well, of course, but still need to get us a little fixed on that roast neighbor. It is what it is. We'll bug troubleshoot that here. I mean, listen, it's expensive. You know, you expect me to play test. I'm already play test this for so many hours. You think I'm gonna find everything? Either way, it is what it is. Boss battle complete. You know, I need to find. Very unfortunately, once the boss is killed, it does immediately still bring the death in. But I will take my victory if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Alright, I guess it wouldn't be a devlog without finding out a new bug, but it was a bit coincidental there. In any case, many new developments here. And once that's fixed, that'll be the only change, and I will ship this to my devlog as EggyQuest 0.1.9. Much more to come. Thank you to Pokemon on YouTube channel for letting me take this music to make this video with, so I had a little something to it to the background. We're having musicians that are working on developing some music right now. I'm working with some sound effect people because it's a little harder to build than the rest of the assets that I'm using, as it were, in my opinion anyway. Until next time, which will probably be tomorrow, we'll see how it goes, but this has been EggyQuest devlog for June 28th, 2026. A peace.